Everybody's talking about prompt engineering like it's some kind of bloody superpower and you need some course to learn it. It's not. The whole thing boils down to just one thing: giving proper instructions. That's it, nothing else. By the end of this video, 6 minutes, you will know exactly how to get what you want out of AI: text, images, code, anything. Let's start simple. A prompt is just an instruction which you give to an AI. Let's look at it like an example. So you have a friend and you ask him that can he buy a piece of jewelry. Then he asks you for whom. Then you say for your partner. But then because he does not understand the part where you talk to him about, you haven't told him what kind of jewelry he needs. So he goes to the shop and then he's confused. And then he has like 20 other questions, because if he's going to buy something or something out of random, I am 100% sure your partner is not going to like that. So to avoid that, you need to be very specific. As long as your friend does not have that information, he will not be able to get what you want. But the moment you tell him, get a ring with emeralds, the budget is about 50,000 rupees or 500 US dollars, it should be silver, size 7 of the ring, and what type of gem. So because you are mentioning everything, he will exactly get what you want. Now he comes home, he gives it to you, you give it to your partner, you're all happy. If you've understood that video, then you've exactly understood how to give a prompt. I've broken it down into 4 simple steps. The first one is role. You need to tell the AI who it is. You need to identify the AI who it is. Like you're an expert nutritionist or you're a senior software developer. The context changes everything. Number 2, task. What exactly do you want? Be very specific. It should be write a 150 word Instagram caption, very specific. And if you have further details like for fitness between Indian men aged 30 to 40, then you can mention that. The more specific you get, the better answer you will receive. Number 3, the format. That's quite important. It means how do you want the answer to be? Do you want it in bullet points, paragraphs, in Word documents, in PDFs, presentations, anything related to a format is very important. And number 4, the constraints, as in what are the rules? Keep it under 100 words or make it a 150 word essay or a 150 word post. Other things like don't use jargons, use a friendly tone, don't be rude, it should not be insulting, anything. You get the gist. That's it. That's all you need. These 4 ingredients: role, task, format, constraints. Get it? You don't need a course to tell you that. Okay, let me show you the difference in real time. That one line which we have described is your entire prompt engineering course. And if you break it down, we have used all the 4 points which we spoke before: role, task, format, constraints. And you can see it side by side how much difference there is the moment you change the prompt just by a little bit. We haven't added too much of detail. It's just minor details according to the 4 points which we mentioned. The moment you add that, your answers will drastically change. Okay, let's try prompting Gemini for some images, right? We'll cover the image part also so that you'll understand that these same 4 things apply to an image also. So as you can see, I gave a prompt of a man in a city and it randomly generated a person in probably London or somewhere, and he's walking. But that's not what I want. I wanted an Indian man. I wanted him to be in his 30s. I wanted it to be sunset. So till the time I don't mention these things, the AI will never exactly understand what I want. When I gave it the prompt, confident man in his 30s, sunset, walking on Mumbai streets, it could exactly generate an image like I wanted. The moment you have described exactly what you want, the AI will deliver it to you. And now I know what you're thinking. I don't know about photorealistic and 35mm and shallow depth of field. Neither do I. I'm not a photographer. But even if you don't understand those terms, you can describe photorealistic, you can type cinematic, movie style, sunset. The more you describe, the more accurate your answer is going to be. And you could also ask ChatGPT to give you a prompt. By describing this, it will give you a much better prompt where it will mention about these camera settings and aperture and shutter speed. So your prompt will be even more accurate. It's like AI helping you to talk to an AI. That's how you work smart. For image prompts, describe the subject, lighting, setting, mood, anything that will make your prompt more specific. Nobody needs to call it prompt engineering. It's something which you do literally every day. You give instructions to people, you give instructions to an AI. It has the same logic. The more specific you are, the more specific your output is. Role, task, format, constraint. That's your framework. Use it every time you open Claude, ChatGPT, or Midjourney, or any other tool you're using. And you don't need a course for this. You just needed someone to tell it to you properly. That's it, 6 minutes. You're done. You exactly know what they teach you in entire prompt engineering. If this was useful, share it with somebody who needs it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.